Great day here at Glasgow University, working alongside Barter, and we're just looking at the Duracorral handling system actually, used by the Fire and Rescue Services, Hampshire and in the south of England. We're actually just looking at how we can possibly roll it out in a consistent way across the UK for the safe capture of loose animals.
I'm really impressed with this, Charles. Obviously I'm from a different part of the country. I don't have access to one of these in county. I've attended many incidents of loose animals, and having something like this would be so handy from a safety of the animal point of view, safety of responders point of view. So whether it would be something we could have in county or whether it would be a regional or a national asset, having something like this would be really, really useful.
Yeah, speaking with Patrick Pollock earlier, and he was talking about Scotland having 7 specialist rescue units. But just to know that what you train with on an everyday basis, that when you come to a real life scenario, out the trailer comes exactly the same equipment. You know what's in there, you know how to use it on an everyday basis. And I think that's what we've been really looking at through Barter today, was whether it's throughout the UK or even into Europe, US, Canada, pulling ideas together and having that sort of consistent, something that works and you can rely on.
So the team leader courses that we've booked for later in the year will be in Northamptonshire, and the focus is on livestock, and part of that will be handling systems and how we use handling systems, mobile and also fixed handling systems. So we'll be using live cattle for our exercises, live sheep. So to be able to use this in a training environment for team leaders from different services across the country would be a really useful thing for them to get used to doing, and maybe that first step on how that looks going forward. Yeah,
very good. And of course we'd fully support you in having the Duracorral handling system there for your training days. Again, it's when that animal is in trauma, it's on the loose, or something's happened, it's been involved in an accident, to have some safe handling system that you can put together very, very quickly that keeps that animal contained, safe, in a safe environment, but very quick and easy as well. But if there's, looking at rolling it out throughout the UK would be great.
And we do it for small animals. So a lot of our responding teams will have cages. So an example would be if you go to a house fire and there's a loose dog and you take the dog from the house, to be able to contain the dog whilst dealing with the incident is from a command point of view, makes it so simpler, safer for the dog, safer for the responders. If we put that into a crashed trailer situation and we've got loose livestock, to be able to contain the livestock safely away from traffic while we await further transport, perfect.
Absolutely.